Hello everyone, this is Shayan, and in this video tutorial I will show you how to create this type of grunge text effect in Photoshop. So let's get started. So first off, create an artboard. I'm taking in landscape, so let's set the resolution to 72 and then create an artboard. So first select the text layer, or for shortcut press T on your keyboard. I will write grunge effect. Now let's change the color to white, then hit OK. So align your text first, then increase the text size. Okay. We have to do some changes here, like in the blending style. So click on the text layer, then select on options, and then click on blending options. So a page will pop up. First here, go to the advanced section, and if you set the fill opacity to 0, then we need to make a shadow layer. So from that options, that click on the drop shadow. From there, blending mode, set the color to white. Okay. Then after that, set the size to 6, and all the distance and spread will be 0. Then click on the blend mode to normal. Then we need to duplicate this drop shadow layer for 2-3 times. For each duplicate layers, we need to increase the size of the shadow. So from 6 to make it to 15 or 30. Let's increase the size a bit. This all depends upon you. So after duplicating or creating all these drop shadow layers, go to the blending options again, and let's fill the opacity to 100. Then click on OK. Here I'm using these textures from Unsplash. There is an artist who shared these textures. So let me just drag this texture. Okay, so now we need to align these textures by pressing Shift. Okay, you can drag these textures like this, and then just click OK. So now we need to invert this image, because as you can see, the negative space is already getting so much white. So we need to focus on the black part. For that, we need to apply an invert layer. From the effects panel, you can see there is a written invert. So click on invert. So this will create an invert layer here. Okay, so see, after inverting this image, it's still, you can see there's the grayish color. Okay, so for that, to fix this, let's make a curve layer above all the layers. So click on the curve. Now we need to adjust the mid tone. So from the mid part of the curve, just so from here, just take the curve like this. After adjusting this curve layer, you can see the layers of the curves and the invert layers are the above layers of this image. So we need to clip all these layers with the image. So click on Alt, then click on the below layer like this. Okay. So again, we need to do this for invert layer. So click on Alt, then click on the middle parts between these two layers. Now for the texture, let's rename this for this grunge for our ease. Now select the image. So we need to apply this grunge effect in our text. So for that, we need to change the blending style from normal to I guess overlay. So let's see that overlay and the soft lights looks perfect. If you just drag down the effects panel of the text, you can see, if you unhide these drop layers, you can see these effects are changing. So for that, I added this drop shadow. Now we need to apply a displacement map. So for that, just click on the text layer, then go to filter, then click on distort, then displace. There will be a panel. Okay, so now set the values to 10 and then click on OK. This is our PSD file. So for the displacement file is actually a PSD file. So we use that PSD file in terms of displacement map. Okay, so I will provide a download link in the description for to use this displacement map. Okay, so like this, you can achieve this type of text after applying a displacement map. Now we need to apply a gradient map above all the layers. There are plenty of gradient maps. I create my gradient maps in Photoshop, so you can check out my other gradient maps in the description. So here is I'm using my gradient map pack version 3. So now go back to your layer panel, then you can see this is our gradient map layer. Now to make this grunge effect more efficient, select the text layer, then create an empty layer, then rename it to brush. I will be using a brush for this. So if you check on your left side of your toolbar, you can see there is a brush icon here. So select this brush tool. If you just right click on your screen, you can adjust the brush settings, or you can change the brush. If the hardness is 100, then set the hardness to 0, and you can adjust the size also. So by default, the opacity should be 100. So for that, just reduce the opacity a slight bit. If I change the blending style of that layer from color to color dodge, you can see the color is now glowing. So if I said change the to screen, you can play around with these blending styles and all. From here, I'm just fast forwarding it. You can see. So this was a quick, easy tutorial to achieve this type of grunge effect in Photoshop. And if you found this video useful, make sure to watch other tutorials in my channel. Peace.